Hi guys, thanks for dropping by. I've popped on today because I had the most beautiful gift from the creator of the Spirit Cats. And this is the new deck, which is the Witch Cats. And I also had the calendar come as well for this year, and this is super lovely. Ideal size as well, and what I love about it, you've got the moon phases and beautiful illustrations of the cats, and obviously a little message at the top as well. And also you've got little kind of affirmations in the beginning of the week, which obviously I think Sunday is the beginning of the week in the States, as is Monday in Europe. Which is so lovely. And this is going to go in my office, by my desk, so I can jot down when my lives are and all my social media things. So thank you to Nicole for these lovely gifts. Now this is super special. I'd already got the Spirit Cats Oracle, and so it's just so cool to have the Witch Cats as well. People who know me know that I absolutely adore cats. Cats is my thing. And I've got a few cat tarot decks, but I haven't got any cat oracle decks. So I fell in love with Nicole's art when she actually created the Spirit Cats. So in the box you get 60 oracle cards to awaken your magic. There's no instructions in the box whatsoever, because on the back of each card you have got like a little story about each cat, and it's in this lovely kind of like, you know, quality box. And inside the box it says, you are an infinite cosmic creator, remember your power. So each illustration has got a cat, which is created by Nicole, and they are absolutely wonderfully beautiful. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, and you know, I've pulled a few cards, and you know, the messages are so lovely. So how can you use it? So basically you can kind of like shuffle it like a normal deck, you know, and kind of like, you know, look away when you kind of like, you know, shuffling and pull a card that way. Or say maybe you could like pick 3 cards from the deck, so from the top. Let me just put that over there, so like we've got more room to kind of maneuver. So you could just like say, you know, randomly pick some cards and see which cat you are drawn to. And this is how I will be using this oracle. I want to kind of like go through all the cats. The artwork is just incredible. It's very whimsical, it's very sweet. And the colour palette which Nicole uses is absolutely gorgeous. It's just lovely, and it's a very me deck. And don't be fooled by the cutesy little cats on the deck, because the messages are quite powerful, which I will show you on the back. Oh, I wish I could draw something like this. I really do. It's just super cool. So there's all the, you know, there's 60 different cats in this deck. This is kind of slightly different from the Spirit Cats, which I'll show you in a moment anyway. So these are different kinds of messages. So on the back, say for instance we choose this kind of card, and this says delight, and it says, meet divinity. They never forget to pause and gaze up at the stars swirling in a milky glittery arc vaulted across the velvet black sky. They take long slow breaths, swooning into the ambrosial scent of night jasmine. They hear the music in everything and cannot stop dancing. They find curiosities and delights all around them, in each kitty, creature, person and plant. Divinity is calling you to return pleasure to the sacred pedestal, to drink in the cosmos and be enraptured. The world is full of wonders if you have the eyes to see them. So each card, that is so beautiful by the way, each card has a little keyword on the top. So like you've got delight, awaken, mystic, let me just go through some of the cards, and you've got secret worlds and arrival, charmed, rhythms and cycles. So everything in here, and that one is just the dead ringer for Poppy. It's just lovely, and I did find one that looks just like Harry last night, and I was just looking at the cards and I was thinking, oh, if you know, if the cats was in like oracle form, you know, this would be them. So you've got like effervescence on that one, and then divine timing on that one, introspection on that one, and each cat has got their own name, and it's just so sweet. And this is Iris. Ask her to show you what you have been hiding from yourself. It's just so lovely. And some of the cats have got really like mischievous faces, like that that one there. It's just like adorable. And that one's Mercury Mischief, Miss Emmy Wink, devotee of divine detours. Have you ever found yourself suddenly redirected, perhaps in an uncomfortable or inconvenient way, but then it all turned out better than you would have imagined? If so, this kitty was at play, stirring up some mercurial mischief. Mercury, an infamous trickster, is known for wreaking havoc on our plans, technology and communication. However, this kitty reminds you that Mercury is also a magician, and there is always magic in their mischief. Trust in this magic, flow with the redirection, and be amazed at the unexpected perfection in a plan gone awry. So, you know, you can see that these messages are absolutely lovely. You know, there'd be a lot of ways to kind of use the deck as well, like, you know, journaling prompts as well. You know, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start pulling one and displaying it on my altar every day and kind of reflecting on the message throughout the day. It'd be a lovely way to end like a tarot reading or an oracle card reading. And you could just you know, buy them just to stare at the beautiful images. You know, you've got 60 to choose from. And each one is so endearing and beautiful. And it's just lovely to be able to finally have this deck. And the cards, obviously, you can see are square sized as well. It's just gorgeous, all these cats on here. Show you some more as well. And that one with a little crown on. And this is available from Nicole's website as well, which I will link underneath the video. That is so lovely. And that one is Sorceress. Do you know what? I kind of knew that this, like, looking at the image, this cat would like kind of have like a mystic witchy vibe to it because of the crescent moon there. Reminiscent very much of the High Priestess in the tarot cards. Oh, that cat there as well, it's just gorgeousness. Grounding. So lovely. And in a couple of weeks I will actually like have Nicole on my channel for a chat, so stay tuned for when the date is, and it'll be so lovely to have a conversation about these wonderful little creatures that have been kind of painted. That one's Nature Spirits. That one's got a little owl in it there. So, Friends. Oh, these, you know, these would be so lovely if they was available in prints as well. I don't know whether they are actually, maybe. I'll have to look out for that one, see if they are, because I'd love a couple of these prints in a frame. You know, pick my two favourite ones like my own cats. Oh, the sweet face on that little kitty, who happens to be Divine Helpers Ariel. So that's like kind of like an angelic kind of cat, I should imagine. Oh, that one looks like a magician or something. And it's Prosperity Arcadia. She dwells in an Art Deco palace in the Magenta Forest. Oh, look. It's little scarf and wings. One small magical step. Solace. Isis the cat, kitten. Oh, it's just like, you know, I could get lost in this deck. Let me just have a look now to show you guys. See, this is the witch one and the spirit cats. I think I had roughly about October. So gorgeous artwork. So you could pair these up obviously, or use them as standalone decks. But it's lovely to have both, you know, both decks. So it's just, and you got like nature, and that one is one of my favorites, and courage. And look at these, standing on like little like kind of ethereal toadstools, mushrooms. Connection, that one's called. Meditation. And then we've got freedom. So you can see, you know, each deck has got its own beauty and different quality about it. Honestly, I cannot say there's just nothing I could kind of critique about these decks at all. They're just adorable, really. They will become extremely special. I've actually been playing around, as I said, with this one, and it's just lovely to have something different. And you know, I think I remember seeing the spirit cats a couple of years ago, was it, on Tegan of Cosmic Creepers feed over on Instagram. And it's just, I just thought, oh my gosh, I've got to have that deck. And then I eventually got the spirit cats. So a huge thank you to Nicole for reaching out and sending me this wonderful gift. I really do appreciate it. And so give Nicole a follow if you don't know her, and she's on Instagram, and I'll also pop the links, the relevant links down below as well, and so you can check out the wonderful artwork. And so also I had these lovely little postcards as well. Sadly, these got damaged in transit by our stupid postal system, but like I'm going to see if I can get like a small frame for this one anyway, and this one because the crease will come out anyway. But yeah, it's just lovely. That one is so pretty. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate any feedback in the box and in the discussions box underneath. And so this has been a pleasure to showcase these two wonderful decks and the calendar as well. So I hope you're all okay, guys, and you're keeping warm because it's really cold in the northern hemisphere now. But I will see you all soon. I'll be back in a couple of days with a review. And thank you for your support and all your comments and your love, and sending you love always, and stay safe. Bye guys.